So my name's Dave, and I was in a band called the Wondersmiths, and I've been posting some AI covers of some songs that I wrote with my band 10 years ago, and that's been quite a fun experience for me. Hearing some of my songs sung better than we could ever sing, played better than we could ever play, in different styles and genres, and I quite like it. I know AI music isn't for everyone, and I could go deep into that, and my feelings about it though are quite simple, in that I think creative people and artists will find ways of using tools to advance their creativity, and for me it's about enjoyment anyway. So what I wanted to do though was just put it through its paces a little bit. I'm going to play something I don't know quite what it will end up like, but something just like that, simple keyboard. I've got Logic in the background, hopefully you'll be able to see that when it's recording along, and I'll sing, and we'll put that into Suno, and we'll see what can Suno do with this. So, bit of a long-winded introduction there, but let's go for it. So, there's every chance that I mess up. I wrote some words just a few minutes ago without AI, just me, and you'll see that they're clearly just me because they're not very good. So, here we go. And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day. Okay, so that's that. Let's export that and put it into Suno to see what it comes up with. Okay, hopefully you'll be able to see. Let's just listen to that back real quick, check that it did what it needed to do. And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day. Okay, right. I have no idea what that's going to sound like clipped up, but let's just edit that there. Want to come to that there, yeah. So that's snap together. Obviously I need those to be the same length. Okay, right, drag those to the start, or even I could just put that as the loop here. And when did I decide that it was? And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, or make somebody's day. Yeah, okay, great. Right, let's export that then. Oh yeah. Share song to music. What are we going to call it? I don't have the best voice, which is an understatement. I really don't have the best voice. So that is here. And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway. Okay, it's done quite a bit of clipping there, which didn't come across earlier, but hey, let's see. Okay, so I'm now in my Suno, and we're going to go to create, we're going to go to upload some audio. Anyone remember what we just called that? Best face. Best voice. I don't have the best voice. Here we go. We're going to upload that, distortion and all, and we're going to have a look and see what Suno can make of it. We'll put a prompt in. something like turn this into, well, we do different prompts, but like I think what I want to do is I want to hear this kind of like a maybe cinematic to begin with. It's supposed to be, you know, it's got quite an emotional kind of feel to it. It's described it as an acoustic pop ballad featuring a solo male tenor and a grand piano. All right, so let's have a listen right now, just so that we've got that in there. And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say. Okay, so now we're going to go to remix and edit this. So let's do a cover of this song. Let's see, has it got, yeah, and I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, because you never know who feels the same, and maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day. Oh, it captured the last bit where I said, okay, so that's that. Let's export that and put it into Suno to see what it comes up with. Let's delete that from the lyrics. Okay, so let's create this style. I said about cinematic, but maybe that's a bit boring. Let's go cinematic first. And all I'm going to just do is say cinematic, and let's just see what it comes up with. It gives you two options, and hopefully you can see that there. I'll just keep checking. It's a bit small, I'm sorry about that. Let's bring you closer. Let's bring you closer. Okay. So at least, sorry, my big head's still going to be in the way, but at least you can kind of see stuff going on. Right. It's still wearing away, but you can actually click play on it whilst it's still thinking.
And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day.
Isn't that cute? Like obviously it's not a whole song, it's like a little, oh, that's the original, it's like a little clip. Here's another version of that, so it spits out two versions.
And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day.
How sweet is that? Ooh. Minor fourth there, and a big ending on the one. Okay, so that was cool. I quite like that little version. Let's give that a little thumbs up. But you know what? Let's go a bit bolder with our prompt. So that was cinematic. We want this to become an EDM kind of, maybe even like deep house. That's my vibe. Something that you might hear in a barber shop. I might even type that in. Something you might hear in a barber shop. Right, here we go. You can see how this is fun for someone, right? All of a sudden, I know it's not me, but that singer, 50 times, 100 times better than what I could ever sing. And it's quite cool to hear it's the same melody, it's the same chords there, although they're embellished a couple in the outro bit. Like, but this is fun. Like, I love hearing this. Okay, so here we go. Right, let's see what the EDM deep house, something you might hear in a barber shop.
And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day.
chords back in. Okay, not bad. So obviously it's limited there, it's doubled the song length, but it's still only got that one set of words. So let's say that actually this is the, let's hear the other version real quick. I think it's just going to be quite similar.
And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best
I want to hear what this bit sounds like with some drums underneath it, right?
But I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe,
Do you like that
just
octave jump there?
maybe, you'll make somebody's day.
Get the idea about that one, right? So let's say that we're going to edit these words ever so slightly. In that I'm going to say that, by the way, this is the chorus and I just want you to repeat it a few times. So come at you. Okay, let's repeat that a few times. So I'll put that in for 4. Okay, and we can, now we want to mix this up quite a bit. So let's say our styles now, we've heard a kind of like deep house version of that. We want to go metal rock. I want to hear what this sounds like. Heavy metal. Heavy metal rock, okay. Let's see what it can do with that. Heavy metal rock is the prompt. You can obviously like say something, usually on a prompt, it'll be like ChatGPT, give me a prompt that makes it sound a bit like Georgia Smith or a bit like whoever. Yeah, Elton John, please Elton John me. Sound a bit weird. Anyway, and the more descriptive prompt you put in, the kind of, I guess, better kind of vibe you get out the back of it. Let's hear what this heavy metal rock. Come on. I want to hear it with drums underneath. It's still quite a nice voice for a heavy metal rock. Obviously it sounds AI, right? Maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day. Half time. Just maybe you'll make somebody's day. Not a bad little solo, that is it. Major 6. No one saw that key change coming. So we started in G, we're up to A now. Anyway, I'm sure the other one does some more of that. Okay, right. Let's do one more, and then I'll let you get on with your lives. But you can see why this is enjoyable. Yeah, I love this. We've turned a nugget of an idea. It's not even an idea because obviously those words are junk and it's just some chords. But you've turned a nugget of an idea into something that you go, yeah, I can see how that could work with a particular singer doing that live, and it just gives you so many ideas, and you can pick and choose from that. Like, yeah, obviously I think there's still talent in being able to come up with that. No one's going to deny that, but like I just see a place for this to live alongside those kind of more organic, no AI used in creating of songs. And I think for the purpose of enjoying music, both are completely valid. In terms of a creative process, you can see by my face, I'm enjoying this. Okay, right, one more. So that was heavy metal rock, and that was quite fun, but let's go for something more acoustic jazz, female vocalist. Okay. So let's see. Again, that's not a great prompt. You could do better with prompts, but we'll just see what this kind of does. Come on, internet. I mean, that's not long though, is it? Right, it's ready. Here we go. Back in the original key, G major.
I don't have the best voice,
Has a
I
poor
don't
female.
have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same.
Let's see if the other one did a female vocalist.
And maybe, just maybe,
It's a bit nice. I was hoping it would kind of do some sort of swing. Just get the meter quite simple. Okay, the minor 4 there is good.
I don't have the best voice.
Right, come on, I'm not happy with
I
this.
don't have the best face,
So,
and I don't have
one.
the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same.
Obviously, I don't like this.
Just maybe, you'll make somebody's day.
I mean, maybe this has got a place.
I don't have the best voice,
I don't love it.
I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say.
Okay, here we go. This new prompt
I
was
don't have the best voice, I don't have the
female
best
vocalist
face,
Georgia
and I
Smith,
don't
but
have
it's
the
not
right
done it.
words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same.
You know why?
And maybe, just maybe,
here's our
just
female.
maybe you'll make somebody's day. And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day. And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day.
Went a bit power ballad. Right, I hate that. But I okay, I think the problem was because I had actually in the meta tags that was going into the prompts in Suno, male tenor voice. And I was like, okay, I've now just put Georgia Smith, which it won't allow. It will come up with something else for that. But Georgia Smith, modern R&B. Let's give that a whirl.
And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day. And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day. And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll
Still the same song, but like,
'cause you never know who feels the same.
more ideas going in there, and you can hear what it sounds like with a really good singer. Still the same melody, still the same chords. Yeah, I love that. Let's just hear this one, and then I'll do one final prompt, as I promised earlier. One final prompt, and then that'll end it. I want to hear what this sounds like, because it's kind of like Louisiana, kind of like small band vibe.
And maybe, just maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day. And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day. And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody's day. And I don't have the best voice, I don't have the best face, and I don't have the right words to say, but I'll play my heart out anyway, 'cause you never know who feels the same. And maybe, just maybe, just maybe, you'll make somebody day.
I think my favourite was the heavy metal, even though it wasn't like a heavy metal singer. Just my preference. This next one's taken quite a while to generate, I don't know why. I've typed in the prompt of Louisiana brass and tuba street group, fun vibes, positive, tropical, upbeat. So we'll see what that comes up with, but it seems to be taking a little while to generate. Whilst that's still generating, then let's go back to our the heavy metal rock version. That guitar solo was unreal. Okay, got up to tempo.
I don't have the best voice,
Yeah, this is definitely my favourite version. Cause we don't know who feels the same. Maybe, just maybe. I mean, it goes a little bit. Yes, key tunes. There we go. I don't think the other one's going to generate. It's taken ages, forever. But you can see, and hopefully you can see there, just a quick half an hour on a little bit on using Suno. I'll make sure I get better videos of this because I know it's quite frustrating not being able to fully see what's going on in the background. I've got a blur effect on there, and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it because if you're still here, then maybe you did enjoy it. I'd be surprised if anyone is still here actually. I'm still here, and this is half an hour that I've quite enjoyed, like playing with music. And by the way, I love music. I love playing music, and there's something in this that is still fun. I think it's something that you don't need to be able to play. You just can have an idea in your head, and you can sing it out, and the tool can help. Yeah. So I'd be interested to know what you think. If any of these are worth releasing, probably not, because the words are a little bit lame, right? Maybe AI could do a better job of that than I did. Obviously for a song you'd probably want more words anyway, but the sentiment was there. You get where I was going with that. I don't have the best voice. We've heard that. We've heard much better voices. I clearly don't have the best face, and I also don't have the right words to say. So yeah, it felt like a little bit of therapy for me as well. So anyway, as I said, thanks a lot for listening along. Who knows, I might put this out on a platform. I don't know if I will. But if I have put it out on a platform, please do what you can do. Like and follow and share. You can hit a button right now. And I'd love you to do that. And I'll see you on the next one.